So let me give you a little update on where we are with everything. As we've mentioned before, we needed to get Anush this liver transplant, but the liver transplant team felt he just wasn't healthy enough. The concern, though, was that he was also not healthy enough for the chemotherapy. But they went ahead and they started the chemotherapy, and the great news is he's been able to go through this chemo with flying colors. In fact, his bilirubin rate has come down, some of his skin condition has begun to clear up, so it's looking like his body's able to take this chemotherapy, which really is a miracle. After at least 2 treatments of chemotherapy, they're going to go back and consider doing the liver transplant, or they may go ahead and do 2 more chemotherapy treatments. So it's all a matter of what the doctors feel. He's got a great team of doctors there in Chennai working out of Global Hospital. So again, we're so thankful. The interesting thing, though, that's happened is that when Dilawar was getting all of his tests to see, to confirm whether he was a suitable donor, and this is the second round of tests, they found a hole in his heart. It's a birth defect that would otherwise take his life sometime in the future. So it immediately disqualified him from being a donor. I got a text from Dilawar early in the morning, the day after he got those tests. He said he had been up all night. He couldn't get away from the fact that he brought his son to India to save his son's life, and now his son has actually saved his life. So now, believe it or not, Dilawar is going to have heart surgery to close up this hole, and that's actually a good size hole. So now Saihuna, his wife, is going to have to be the donor. So she's getting tested. So again, this is added not only to the stress, but the financial stress, because it's a whole other round of tests for Saihuna and also heart surgery for Dilawar. So we felt like we needed to raise some extra money, and now we know that our instincts were right. And so this last $5,000, we are going to need absolutely every bit of that. Our hope, of course, is that after chemotherapy, Saihuna will be able to donate 25% of her liver to her son, that they're both going to do well, and then Dilawar will have his heart surgery, and then in 4 or 5 months, they're going to all go back to Tajikistan and live wonderful lives. And Anush will be able to open up his scrapbook and see that people like you that he's never even met stood by him, and that you are his heroes, and that he has this chance at life because of you. Thank you so much for standing with Anush. Thanks for standing with this whole family. You've given them a whole new opportunity at a future, and it really is all because of you. If you're able to give towards the Save Anush Fund, we would so appreciate it. Now more than ever before, not only do we have to find the means of keeping them in India for another 2 or 3 more months, but now we have the surgery for Dilawar and Anush's upcoming liver transplant. It's also complicated, but we have the greatest team of doctors working on it. We just need the financial help to finish things up. So thank you so much. Just click that link below. Again, thank you for standing with Anush.